Well, for the first time in over 40 years, Georgia has a new Commissioner of Agriculture. Gary Black officially took office on January 10th, and with all the snow and ice at the Capitol, the event was held indoors in the House chamber. The Monitor's Mark Wildman recently caught up with the new commissioner to find out what his thoughts were on the current state and the future of Georgia agriculture.
Georgia's new Commissioner of Agriculture, Gary Black, will have a great deal of responsibility for the future of the state's leading industry. Although he has a lot of respect and a sense of history, he is focused on what lies ahead.
I really tell in our transition interviews we've been talking about so far, one is I've got to earn the trust of the people that work there. Secondly, I have to earn, I'm earning their trust. I have to learn to trust them too. But thirdly, I hope we can introduce an environment where they'll learn to trust each other, really build a department for the future. And so those are kind of some of the issues that we're talking about as we look at the future of agriculture.
The office's responsibilities are vast and have many challenges.
As we look at the future of agriculture, certainly, food and fiber we've always talked about and been passionate about, but now we have fuel and we have fun and there are all many economic aspects that are tied to agriculture.
One of the areas he wants to focus on is helping small producers in the state. He feels the department can be accommodating to farmers to help grow the industry.
I approach this as a regulatory responsibility, but the culture that we hope to change is inspectors or regulators is what can we do to help get people in business? What can we do to help keep them in business, as opposed to taking a harsh regulatory stance to try to pay for our inspection visit with fine. And we have a law to enforce, but certainly I think how agriculture department can be a part of job creation in the future in Georgia.
One thing the new commissioner wants to stress to the public is his passion for the ag industry, and he feels the department has a responsibility to educate the public on the importance of the industry to the state's economy.
That's what we desperately need. We need a Department of Agriculture that will partner with Farm Bureau, the Cattlemen's Association, Georgia Agri-Business Council, our wide range of ag associations to help communicate the importance of agriculture to the other 9.5 million Georgians.
One bright spot for Georgia producers is that the commissioner has a good working relationship with the Georgia Farm Bureau. And in the coming weeks and months, while the new department is setting its priorities, farmers will have a voice at the table.
What we need to do is, in our strategic planning process, we'll have a 36-member steering committee that over the first 180 days will be working on some big issues, but they will actually break down. We're going to involve 20 other disciplines. All functions of this department actually fit into one of 20 disciplines that we'll have during this process. And Farm Bureau members are going to be involved in every step of the way. We're preparing to invite some to both serve on the steering committee, but on these technical work groups to help to get the message from the ground up. This is not a top-down administration. This is we're going to be about serving the taxpayers, serving the producers and folks in agriculture in the state.
So a new era begins at the Ag Department in Atlanta, and all involved are hoping this very important industry keeps getting stronger.
I don't want to live I don't want to work, and I don't want to be a part of anything where I can't dream, where I can't exercise some creativity of how to tell the great story of agriculture.
For the Georgia Farm Monitor, I'm Mark Wildman.